we don't leave behind Bruno. Brake vans are an essential part of any goods train. They help keep trucks in order. And have powerful brakes to prevent runaways. Most brake vans are very helpful, like Toad and Lola. But others can be just as troublesome as the trucks, maybe even worse. In Vickerstown, there is a little brake van named Bruno. He isn't troublesome in the slightest, but he is still very different from other brake vans. He knows all the train schedules along the main line and likes to recite them to himself. Whoa! If anything disrupts the schedule, Bruno becomes extremely worried and uncomfortable. Bruno doesn't like being in the station. It's loud and busy. And full of engines coming and going, and bustling people running across the platforms. He prefers staying in the yard, where it's quiet and tidy, and everything is right where it belongs. He also likes it when Rosie is in the yard. They were old friends who came from the same railway.
Hey Bruno, any important trains coming in today?
There are 2 passenger trains from Gordon and Rebecca, and a heavy goods train from Murdoch arriving soon. Spencer is also coming to visit Sodor with the Duke and Duchess of Boxford again.
Ah, another successful express run. So, Bruno, my dear brake fan, how'd I do today,
You were 4 minutes early, same as you were yesterday, and the day before.
Ha! Perfect as usual. Thank you, Bruno. Where would we be without you?
Well, you'd still be too big for your buffers, that's for sure.
Huh, what cheek.
Gordon is a big engine, so isn't he already bigger than his buffers?
No, it just means that Gordon can be a little too boastful.
I suppose, but he's still a hard worker, so maybe we should give him a break?
The next morning, Diesel was busy shunting trucks when Rosie rolled up to him.
Morning, Diesel. My, don't you look cheerful today?
Oh, I'm just bursting with joy. Charlie burst his safety valve at the junction and held me up on my return trip, and now I'm running late with my delivery to Ulfstead, as if I didn't have enough work to do.
How did Charlie's valve burst?
Your guess is as good as mine, but now I'm behind with my other jobs. Finally, all set and ready.
Not so fast. You still need a brake van.
Pshaw! Brake vans! Who needs them? I'm built for strength and can stop just as well without a van. Maybe even more so.
Maybe. But what would Sir Topham Hatt say if he sees you out on the line without a brake van?
Diesel, of all the irresponsible things you've done, this is the most outrageous. You have caused confusion and...
All right, I'll find a dratted van.
Take me with you.
Of course. Right when I need a brake van, there are none. What is so fascinating about brake vans is that they all disappear all of the... Well, he looks strong enough. I'll take Bruno.
Bruno? I don't know if that's wise. Bruno's never seen that part of Sodor before. He can get a little nervous around new things. I don't want him going where he doesn't feel safe.
What, you don't think I can be safe? Never mind. Look, you said I need a brake van, and Bruno's the only one available. He'll have to see more of Sodor at some point. So maybe today's the day?
Maybe. Let's at least ask Bruno first.
Whatever gets me out of here sooner.
Bruno, Diesel wants you to be his brake van for his delivery to Olstead. Would you be alright with that?
I've never been to Wolfstead or any other part of Sodor before. It's a big island and it can be pretty noisy. Is the way to Wolfstead noisy?
I've heard mice that are noisier than that branch line. Nothing ever happens on it. That is to say, it'll be fun, Bruno. There's villages and castles and... the castle?
And there's a big beautiful lake on the way. Nice, calm and peaceful. You can look at the lake if you don't feel well, Bruno.
I do like lakes. They help me calm down when my head gets too busy. Is this an important delivery?
It's important enough that if I don't leave now, I'll be late.
Late? But that means we're behind schedule! Okay, Diesel. I'll help you. Get back on track?
You'll be just fine, Bruno. Sodor is full of nice engines, and Diesel will take good care of you, if he knows what's good for him.
Just leave it to me. Bruno's in good buffers, thanks to the best shunter on all of Sodor.
Really? Because you don't look like a near to me.
Hello, Bruno. Oh, hey, Diesel. Didn't see you there.
You were right, Diesel. It's not too loud on this branch line. It's nice and peaceful.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Bruno. I'll be happy when this delivery's done and I can rest my wheels.
Take care, old chaps! Some rocks on the cliffside were loosened by rain. It could be dangerous.
If the rocks are loose, they could cause a landslide. Then the tracks will be blocked and we'll fall behind schedule.
Precisely, my dear fellow.
But we need to go past the cliffs. We have an important delivery to make.
Well, it should be safe for now, but any sign of falling rocks and you're to come straight back.
Whatever. We're not scared of a few measly pebbles, eh, Bruno?
But those aren't a few measly pebbles, Diesel. It's a lot of pebbles. And bigger rocks too. They could knock us off the rails.
Rubbish and poppycock. With my strong brakes and my strong... everything will be just fine. You wait and see.
For Bruno's sake, I'd better see.
Diesel, we really shouldn't go so fast by the cliffs. Howell says it isn't safe.
At ease, Bruno. That whirly-bird worries too much. If it's really so dangerous, then the sooner we're past it, the safer we'll be.
But if we go too fast, we'll make the rails shake. And it will be loud. We could cause a landslide!
Well, look at that. We're halfway through, and we're still in one piece. Ha! Nothing to it. Silly old buzzard doesn't know what he's talking about.
Huh? What was that? Oh no! It's happening! Landslide! I know what I have to do.
Bruno! Oh, what the devil are you doing? We're almost through!
We need to stop!
But we're going to make it!
We are taking a break!
Oh, frabjous day, Kaloo-Kalay! Now we're stuck! Oh, I can already hear what that whirly-bird will say when he finds out about this. Or Rosie! Oh, when Rosie finds out about... Bruno? Bruno, are you all right? Somebody? Anybody? Hello? Harvey?
Clattering cranes! Are you two alright?
We've been better. Bruno is cracking up and I don't know how to make him stop.
Oh dear. Rosie told me about this. Poor lad. He needs something calm and relaxing to help him keep focus. Try having him look at something peaceful.
Peaceful? What can possibly be peaceful about this?
Maybe if you stopped grumbling for a few seconds, you'd find something.
Fine, fine. Now, what could calm Bruno down? The stones that nearly fell on us? No. The trucks for our delivery? No, that'll only remind him we're tardy. Me? Definitely not. Ah, Rosie would know what's best for Bruno. If only I could... Rosie. Rosie! Wait, what did she say earlier? Something about calming Bruno down? I say, Bruno, there's yonder lake Rosie mentioned. Remember?
That's better.
Is everything all right now, Bruno?
I think so. But I'm still sad about the delivery. They're waiting for us at Olstead, and we're delayed.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll clear these rocks away for you. Just sit tight and take a wee break.
I can't take a break, Harvey. I'm already a break fan.
Already a break fan? Oh, Bruno, you're so funny.
I'm surrounded by comedians. Bruno, care to explain what happened back there?
Well, the rocks fell. There was so much noise and vibrating that...
No. I mean after that. You were in hysterics with all your squirming and shaking. Mind you, it was rather unsettling.
I can't explain it. Sometimes if things get too crazy or loud, or if something's not going right, I get nervous and everything gets blurry. I like things calm and orderly, not loud and chaotic. I like when things are right on schedule, not running late. But maybe we could have made it through if I didn't stop us.
Actually, I think you did the right thing, Bruno. Any further and it could have been much worse for both of you. Wait a minute. Didn't somebody warn you about the cliffs?
Harold might have said something, but I thought we could outrun the rocks, so... Well, quite.
It wasn't long until Harvey had cleared the line, and they all headed on their way to the castle once again.
Well, Diesel, what's this I hear about you thinking you can outrun falling rocks?
Diesel just wanted us to make it on schedule, sir. He thought you would be cross if we were late.
I appreciate the thought, Bruno, but safety is more important than a schedule. If someone warns you to be careful, you would do well not to charge through an unsafe area like a steamroller.
But Diesel isn't a steamroller, sir. He's a shunter. His job is to shunt and carry trucks, not crush rocks.
What I mean, Bruno, is that Diesel should have been more careful around the cliffs as Harold suggested.
Yes, sir.
If it helps, sir, Diesel helped Bruno calm down when he was panicking.
Oh, did he now?
Yes, he did. My head got loud and busy. Everything got blurry, and all I could think about was how we were off schedule. But then Diesel told me to look at the lake, and I felt better.
Well, Harvey gave me the idea, and Rosie said Bruno would take a liking to the lake. Other than that, I didn't know what to do. I don't know a lot of brake vans like Bruno, if I may be so frank.
That's quite all right, Diesel. It's hard to know what to do in these types of situations. When it comes to someone like Bruno, the best thing you can do is be patient and understanding.
I barely qualify as either of those, sir.
I'd argue you're much better than you used to be, honestly. And you were there for Bruno when he needed you to be. And from the sounds of it, Bruno was there for you as well.
Aye, Bruno, you're a hero.
I am?
Indeed you are, Bruno. I wish more brake vans, or trucks for that matter, were like you.
Yeah, there is not enough for me to go around.
Oh, that's a good one, Bruno.
Oh, that's ripping!
Since that day, Diesel and Bruno have become firm friends. Diesel sometimes asks Bruno to be his brake van whenever he can. And Bruno? As a reward for all his hard work, his guard and some of the workmen fashioned him a set of oversized earmuffs made of recycled machine parts. If ever Bruno needs some quiet time, he asks his guard to fit them across his frames, and they drown out the chaotic sounds of the outside world. Rosie let him test them out the first day he got them, while she had a long talk with Diesel.
Look after Bruno more in the future. But did you listen? No! I told you again and again and again! Oh, you are such an impossible Diesel sometimes!
A
Oh!
long, loud, and very angry talk.
I told you
Diesel wished he had had those earmuffs now,
about looking after Bruno,
because unlike Bruno,
but you
he heard Rosie loud and clear.
understand you sometimes.
Why me?
All of my single years working on this railway.
Why
you've been the
must
most
it always
annoying,
be
impossible Diesel
me?
ever.